Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Deka Maulida Atta with student ID number 2410172200045. Today, I want to review a movie for my final task. The movie I chose was Divergent. Divergent is another one of the dystopian movies, kind of in the same vein as The Hunger Games or The Maze Runner. It's set in a future where society is divided into five factions, each focused on a particular value. Abnegation as helplessness, doubtless as bravery, erudite as intelligence, amity as peace, and candor as honesty. The main character, Beatrice Altrice Pryor, played by Shailene Woodley, discovers she doesn't fit perfectly into any one faction. She is what they call divergent, which means she has traits from multiple factions. This is a big problem because in this world, being divergent is dangerous. Honestly, the premise is interesting because it plays on that fear of being different or not fitting into society's rigid norms. I like how Trey starts on abnegation, where everyone is supposed to be super selfless, and she feels like she doesn't belong. Then she switches to doubtless, which is like affections for people who are all about being fearless and brave, and things get intense. There's a lot of training sequences, a lot of action, and a bit of romance with Theo James' character for, yep, like number. I'm not gonna lie, he's pretty easy on the eyes. So the romance part isn't bad. Although it's not the movie's strongest point. The world building is decent. You get a sense of how this society works. But honestly, I felt like the movie could have explained a bit more about the politics and the bigger picture. Like, what is going on outside of the factions? Why is the world so divided? The movie focuses a lot on Trish's journey, and that's fine, but it kinda leaves a lot of questions unanswered. And one of the things that stood out to me was the action. Like, there's a lot of intense training and a few cool sequences. Like when she has to face her fears in these crazy simulations. It's fun, and the whole getting into dauntless aspect gives the movie a cool energy, but the pacing feels off at times. There's a lot of setup and world building in the beginning, but then the action kinda drops off a bit in the middle, but it picks up again near the end. Overall, for me, Divergent is fun, especially if you like a female lead as the main character. I highly recommend you to watch it. And that's all from me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.